traded from the Astros. I have been playing off stream, and me and my team did lose the playoffs. We're going to be trying to get to the playoffs and get to the World Series on stream. Here we go. I am on a big hitting streak. Season just started. I'm off of 6 home runs. 7? No. I've had 13 runs batted in. It's 13 RBIs.
Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on.
I'm back down to Detroit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the...
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 2. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he... Number 2 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
What a way to square up.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
I'm freaking screaming.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Get out of my room.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. Way out in front now, up by 10.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. And
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reyes arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. $14-0 is the final in this one. The Astros with a big 17-hit attack. Robbie Ray notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that...
Like, record's like 18-2. I'm pretty sure. Trying to find our record. I'm at 85 overall. Well, we're 90, 78, and 76 overall on the top of the lineup. It's the stupidest lineup I've ever seen out here. And they got, Baltimore's got their 70s and downs on the bottom. See, the Giants didn't give a crap about me. I got them to the playoffs. They traded me out. So I don't care about them. My manager is just going to keep asking me about the trade. It's getting on my nerves about him asking about the trade.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. The Stros enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on them. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Tran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And no throw. In now for the O's, Joey Rickard looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now in the box, number 2. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You've got to applaud the effort there.
Stepping into the box, number 2. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
I got the boots.
So stepping in, number 2. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Depends on what's happening.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Put it out to the wall.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the MLB. The show's in the
again to see this it ended off with 27 home runs in the season last year.
Coming to the plate now, number 2 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Number 2
hit hard on the ground to second. Valera fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Covey giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the striding in, number 3. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Throw down is not close as he's in there with
this better last game. We hit the mark.
So striding forward now, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Miklas. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just...
I want to look at that. Dang. He got... I'm pretty sure I was safe there.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Baltimore Orioles get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Luis Perdomo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in. Welcome to Houston.
My longest ever home run I've ever hit was 562 feet. Now we're in February.
Now batting, number 2, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Covey is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Wait a second. Yeah, I think I'm not making deals.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, would I finish this first pitch?
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Take the bases.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Ooh. Pretty sure Jose's not stealing.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they...
See, this is what I'm saying. Jose's not doing that well.
In now, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a line drive. Now at the plate, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Covey racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's go. After a big second.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7.
We're 16 for 4. 16 for 4 now, thanks to the freaking Orioles. Player, and I'm going to go edit my equipment. Why am I not using this? Why was I not using my diamond bat? Almost max caps on everything. Playing against San Diego now again. We're 16 and 4. I am hitting last again for hitting over 400. Almost hitting over 500.
Friday night baseball now.
There we go, Zach Houston.
Ready now, number 2. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jankowski's on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Into the box, number 2. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, number 2. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him.
Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Not good.
Set to
Play ball.
And tonight's final 7-3. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. First open of the year.
Rip it up to second base.
now at the plate, number 2. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The relay. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but
coming to the plate now, number 2. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Leading off the inning, number 2, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Montano moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
I don't
So digging in now, number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded.
San Diego beats the Astros
6-3, the final score today. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
It could have been up about. Hold up. Could have been up about 1, yeah. His bat's supposed to give me. Let me check what his bat's supposed to do. So, supposed to give me 7 power and 7 plus contact. And this bat right here, this Thanksgiving Velo, gave me 4 power, 4 contact, and I hit 7 home runs. But the down bat hit. Look where we're at. Alright, so we're here. So I really want to play down in Boston. I played good against Toronto. The Blue Jays, been good against them. Looks like we took a few L's. Be fine. I really want to play against down in Boston. See if I can do that. Hopefully we're down there in Boston. Got Mookie Betts hitting 270. I'm in a lead right now for runs batted in. And I'm a standout player.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox. Striding into the box, number 2. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Stepping into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now we're about to start to work.
A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 4-1. Next up for the Astros, number 2. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're on 2 and 3.
And Mookie was up 10.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray with his 4th win this season. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Donnie Hart strikes out the side to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark DeRosa. Afternoon baseball.
My plate usually stays at 7.
Next up for the Red Sox, Joel Batista. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hand here. The average isn't pretty. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him. Digging in, number 2. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, number 2, and they're runners at the corners now.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Astros will move out in front here. Stepping up to the plate.
The batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Be the ball for a second. Alright, there we go. Going. As I said, yeah, out of the park.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. Digging in to try it again. Number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just...
So striding in, Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact. Ready for another shot now. Number 2 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs.
All right, keep in. Out.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Oh, this is a big position to be in right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Right.
Hap is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more.
Or Boston. And the Red Sox ended.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Boston Red Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Kyle Bearclaw gets the win.
There we go. Let's basketball.
From Southeast Texas.
I'm hoping
Number
the
6
do make it through the playoffs. And
digging in, number 2. The early season numbers look very good. He is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Look at me compared to Jose. Sorry. Oh gosh. Ooh, this is
now to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
There's a chance he's going to give me a fastball high.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
No.
Hap waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one.
Boston's not going to come back.
Digging in now, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home.
Mookie Betts. Got Jose up.
Digging in once again, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
That's unusual. Fumble, fumble, line out, line out. There we go. Here it is. It's gone. All my caps have been reached. Cap out everything else. This one, my reaction is almost capped. I'm the 85 over. Hitting that. Yeah, I think to change my mind. I think we will be. I think we're gonna be playing against the Mariners in the playoffs. But is there a new Jose Altuve on our team? Because the Jose Altuve from last season was a 98 overall. This season.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston.
My gosh, I don't want to play in Minute Maid. Give me a break. Like, put me. Take it down.
Now at the plate, number 2. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. White scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
If we lose by 2 runs, we are going to be one of the worst teams. We can't lose.
Into the box now, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I'm not throwing Jose out. Just getting hit.
Pitch
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Nothing
Just
doing.
pitch me the ball.
The 2-0 on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Right, return and have a look.
Go, Jose, go.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there.
Settling in now, number 2. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 2.
Lined hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with no... Striding in once again, number 2. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archway.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
7-1 final score in tonight. The Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 59 earned his 5th win of the year. Ken Giles works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. MLB The Show's in the heart of...
There we go. And there we go. So we're playing against Sean Reed Fowley. It's a stupid name. He's a righty. I'm good.
Standing in, number 2. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard.
At least 20.
So coming to the plate, number 2. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit to first. White picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Jays, Billy McKinney. He singled his last time up.
Number 29.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ready once again, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he...
4-2 the final score tonight. The Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Welcome to Houston. Play ball. 3. Standing in, number 2, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Fly ball out toward right field. Devin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however.
Solo, let's go, Richard.
Striding in for Houston, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping up now, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it.
Nailed him right in the bases loaded.
At the plate, number 2. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Fuck! Don't you get the freaking infield fly?
Wow, talk about frustrating.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Toronto rode an important 6th inning.
Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications. See you next time.